Yeah, it's your boy Maserati, man, aka 50 States.
Bow!
Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about her fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love, use a dub, man. Expensive cars, expensive jewelry, man, I had you lit. While you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job and about to lose your car. Then had the nerves to get mad up in that hotel. Cause I fell asleep in that other bitch pussy, oh well. 6'9", Billy Otto, y'all gon' get them shells. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm gon' burn in hell. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Oh yeah, karma.
Living for memories. Living for memories.
Yo, GG, turn it up.
Hate real. Take pills. Hate there. Get this. Wonder why people showing fake love, but they hate real. Depression making me take pills. My aunt want me quiet about the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still. I couldn't do it. Gotta let pain out. I put it in music. That's the only thing that help other than drugs I'm abusing. I lost focus on myself, so my health I was about to lose it a few times, but niggas never aim when they shoot it. Could've died, but they blew it. If you gon' do it, nigga, do it. Now 2 more niggas got sacked, cause they held back when they threw it. Niggas gangsters from computers, I ain't into that. Niggas tell on you to try to shoot you, I ain't digging that. No matter what you do after, nigga, you still a rat. If I see you in the hole like a mole, you gon' still get whacked. The police took my nigga back. My friend, my brother, my slime. Told him stick to the script, something different was on his mind. And I know that sometimes loyalty can make you blind, but you had the hood, you had no good reason to rob. I ain't getting it. Got rid of him whenever them bricks was that stupidity and greed. Got you tied up in the shit you in. Typing in the pen again. Fighting in the pen again. Writing with a pen again. My man thought I killed his brother, he stopped fucking with me. And I can't keep moving around like it ain't nothing to me. We used to steal cars together, he used to hustle with me. Eating syrup sandwiches, he was struggling with me. But now ain't nothing to me. Fuck it, and I can live with that. I just gotta rap about it. Know he wanna get me back even though I ain't do shit. You know that, but that's sink in. People showing fake love, but they hate real. Pressure making me take pills, my aunt want me quiet. About the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I done really went through it. I couldn't do it. I'd rather put it in music.
Today, I wanted to just really hit on something.
Street scholar shit. Bitch. Control traffic, it's gonna be a lunch line. Got some people love the bass like it's drum line. What you know about being broke when it's lunchtime? It's go time, ain't gotta tell me number one time. I was fucked up, a play came through in crunch time. You playing around with yours, but nigga, I'm gon' dump mine. Tryna stay the realest I can be at all times. I just wanna take a whole thing and bust down. Nah, I'm not with the romantic shit. I get a heart on College Jacksons and them Franklins. Used to ride past me, I know they seen the kid. In the gutter watching TV like I'm gon' be big. Got a 7, there's no flaws, so I made it 10. In the street ducking the laws, glad I made it in. Real nigga, what you know about spending money pack? Spending money on the pack to get that money back. I ain't never had a plug, got mine out the mud. Stacking up all type of funds with all type of drugs. Killers, robbers, bangers, I be with all type of thugs. Red tips, blue tips, catch all type of slugs. You ain't gotta like a nigga, please respect my thug. Say anything you want to me, don't don't disrespect my cuz. Say anything you want to cuz, don't disrespect my blood. We gon' pull around your block and we gon' let it bust. Remember nights when I was broke, I had to catch the bus. Remember nights when I took flight on niggas just because. Waiting on the day a nigga go to trying us. Cold world, nigga, get your ass fired up. Remember 2 months on the Molly, I was wide up. Triple cross on the plug, how I lined it up. Look how I blew it up, damn it, fuck my mind up. Paranoid in the crib, fuck my blinds up. Motivated every day to get them bands in. Back to the club, you got that snub my mans in. Just turn the 1 and 2 or 2, it got me dancing. If you getting money, gon' pull out them racks then. Hey, every day, every day I make a play. Hey, every day I'm getting paid. Every day I make some shake. Every day I make a play. Every day I make a way. Every day I make some shake. Every day I'm getting paid.
And it's a black. Oh, no. Right this. Bro, let's give him his proper intro, man. Look at that, it's Billionaire Black, man. Extortion, man. Man, blessing building, man. This y'all go to the man. Big mother, man. It's first, man. Radio.com. Stop down the building. No shot. No shot. Yeah. What up?
Oh, hold on, fam. I got something for you. Hold on.
Okay.
For you, dog.
We got brother Push in the building, man.
Lou,
Big
push,
buddy.
push.
Yeah, I'm in here, bro. Just doing shit.
Do your thing, man. Shaker, what up, room shaker?
Lou, shake up. Shake a lot,
MVT Dink.
bro.
MVT
You
Dink.
see,
Who is a common man?
And get shot by Guapa. He's talking all that Indiana shit, man. Fuck them niggas talking about. It's the trenches, man. Shout out to them trenches, bitch, I'm still there. How you spinning? Did they put you in a wheelchair? Hey, niggas talking about the rack like you lit up. You come to Indiana, bitch, you gon' get killed up. How you claiming 63rd? They seen you on your block yet. Niggas taking all these shots and I ain't seen a shot yet. I just put a 50 round on this dirty ass tech. It'll knock the most tonight off your dirty ass neck, nigga. Hey, Billy, niggas know you papping. Get on these records like you that. I know you capping. Hey, show me 50,000, niggas really happy. Yeah, shout out to the hitters, catch you up in traffic. Niggas, and we ain't showing niggas leeway at all. I want your head, then I can put that shit on prepaid. Fuck your girl, I hope they had her in a three-way. That chain ain't real, bitch, you bought that bitch off eBay. You bought your shit off eBay. I'ma go get the diamond tester too for that bullshit, nigga. Yeah, I don't diss dead niggas. I don't. Whoever steppin' with him, gon' be dead with him. Headshot, fake shot, we ain't taking weight shots. 8 shot, got a hood burning and a Jake's hot. Yeah, nigga.
Hey,
Put the
is that
action on these
that's a
niggas,
diss.
man. Fuck, man.
Who's this
That's
one?
real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to them trenches, bitch, I'm still there. How you spinning? Did they put you in a wheelchair? Hey,
Thursdays,
niggas talking
man.
about the rack
Current
like you
events,
lit up.
future
You
topics,
come to
comedy.
Indiana, bitch, you gon' get killed up. Shout out to them trenches, bitch, I'm still there. How you spinning? Did they
Next
put you in
nigga
a
chopping
wheelchair?
block.
Hey, niggas talking about the rack like you lit up. You come to Indiana, bitch, you gon' get killed up.
Hold on. Let's go.
Let's go. It's some wild shit, man. We got some wild shit to talk about today.
Yes, sir.
We got Bosco clowning Loose Cannon 600, saying they ducking fades, and he called out Loose Cannon like, "What's up with the fade? These niggas are scared of fades." We got some few things to talk about that. WACC going at the Munchie B, clap back, WACC clap back. Poetic FLAKKO trying to get his rounds in. He going at Rich Trapper, ODMSLIM, and GVNGLVNDNIEM. Shout out to all them cats. Let's get to it. We're gonna get into this Bosco shit, and plus we got a mother who went out stepping on niggas that stepped on her kid. This is wild. That's a wild story.
Hey, she slid for her people.
She slid for her people on some real shit. And we got a little bit of Jay-Z news, Puffy news, shit like that. And what's her name? FANI Willis. They done kicked her to the curb, man. They done booed her. I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as he won the election, I knew that they gonna get rid of her. They was gonna get rid of her. So they kicked her off the case. We're gonna get into that. Let's get into this Bosco shit, man. This nigga funny as hell. Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe to Bosco channel. Let's get to it, man.
How you still on my dick though? Like blood, so that. What that say about you? What that say? That you don't care what type of nigga you like. You like any type of nigga. Still not cute. Like you still waiting. Like were you still waiting? Like hold on, get over here. Were you still waiting? What do you mean still not cute? How are you still waiting? You waiting for somebody to be cute on here? Still ain't suck my dick. Like blood, what you say, blood? Who dick was you like, blood? What type of nigga do you like? Like blood, what do you like? What do you like? Like skinny nigga? Like what type of nigga do you like? Like let me make sure I get the kind of nigga you like up in here. Like, I don't want to lose no business. I don't want to miss no money. Let me get the type of nigga you like in here. Fuck type of what you like, a light skinned nigga, short hair, waves. Like what do you like, a brown skinned waves or something like that? What do you need? Like retreat, shut your bitch ass up, blood. Dick in the mouth ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. What the fuck? Anyway, moving along. Fuck all that. Roll the YGs and the gangsters out, blood. Tell them to hit the yard, blood. It's like, what's this? Evening yard or something, blood. It's like evening yard, blood. Time for niggas to come outside, blood. That's Dirk fan club president. Why is Loose Cannon calling you Puka? But blood, why you didn't look at my last post? Did you see my last post Like, shut your weird ass up, blood. Why are you following Loose Cannon to see what, like, blood, get over here, blood. Why are you following Loose Cannon to see what the fuck he said? Like, blood, I don't follow Loose Cannon, blood. You know why Loose Cannon calling me anything? Because his bitch ass don't want to do nothing in prayer. Like, blood, all Loose Cannon want to do is sit on the internet and have back. Like, blood, do not want to see these hands, blood. Like, I'm saying, Cannon, like, blood, the year is almost over. We got like 2 weeks left. Like, blood, hold on, retreat, blood, get your bitch ass out of my face. Like, blood, why you still sitting here,
for the
blood?
fade.
Blood, retreat. Blood, like, blood, you know why Loose Cannon still saying shit?
I really want to see
because his
with
bitch ass still
Bosco
don't want to do nothing. Blood, don't want to do nothing. Like, blood, a whole year done went by. This nigga had my number. Blood, straight bitch. Blood, like, blood, 600 too, blood. I'm getting tired of your big ass too, blood. Like, blood, get your, like, blood. When is, like, blood, we gonna see some fades, blood. Like, blood, like, blood. The one fade this nigga caught the whole year was some little ass nigga and blood won. And then WACC was happy. Ooh, and back, like, blood, imagine WACC big booty ass getting excited after your fight. Oh, he won. Oh, Hercules, nigga, that nigga WACC jumped in. Nigga, all that ass couldn't even, like, blood, that nigga, he threw all that ass in the ring. Like, blood, you should have been there for the fight. Nigga, 600 won that week ass shit. And nigga WACC threw all that ass in the ring. My nigga threw all that ass on, blood. He fell like right after a fight. Nigga WACC came on, blood. Nigga WACC was happy as shit. Oh, he won. But they exposed us. That nigga jumped in the ring. They exposed us. Ass first. He jumped in the ring. Ass first. They exposed us. My nigga 600 couldn't even catch it. Oh, them niggas fell. Blood, like, blood. That shit was like
oh, he's a little Hercules. Show me muscle.
Hear me. That's all muscle.
Oh,
You fat. I'm muscle.
oh, look at that little bit. Oh, he's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules.
Hear me. That's all muscle.
Oh,
You fat. I'm muscle.
oh, look at that little bit. Oh, he's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules,
What's the word out?
Hercules. Oh,
You fat. I'm muscle.
oh, look at that little bit. Oh, he's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules,
What's the word out?
Hercules, Hercules.
man, come on, bro. Loose Cannon know I will beat the fuck out of him, bro. Like, blood, come on, people. Like, you people know, like, blood, I'm, like, blood, y'all have been following. Like, blood, who else have you seen this nigga? Like, nigga, come pull up and meet up. Nigga, if we could have made any boxing match, any squabble, anything like.
I mean, come on, let's be real. Do y'all want to see Loose Cannon and Bosco fight? Loose Cannon?
No.
Bosco fight.
No.
Come on, bro.
Bosco, no. You fight like a old uncle in the ring, my nigga. So it gotta be a squabble, Joe. It can't be in the ring, Bosco. I want to see Bosco in the ring, dog.
So a backyard squabble.
Yeah, it gotta be a backyard squabble, bro.
Rolling around in the dirt type squabble, like
oh no,
gotta pull you off each other.
Like that happen, who do you think would have made it happen? Me or Blood? Like, Blood, me or Blood? Blood, this nigga ain't caught no fades yet. Like, Blood, bitch ass. Like, bro, where's Blood at? Like, matter of fact, let's get Blood. Hold on, let's get Blood in here. Let's request. Hold on, Loose Cannon. Hold on, let's request Blood. Nigga don't ask me why this and why that about these niggas that don't want to fight, Blood. Like, hold on, bro. We're Loose Coochie. Hold on, Loose Cannon. Wait, hold on. He just wait, Loose. Hold on. Why I can't invite you to join? Why it ain't like Blood? Ah, Blood. See what I'm saying? Like, Blood. Scary ass niggas. Like, bro, where this nigga at? Like, bro. Man, that's what I'm saying, Blood. These niggas like that. If it was up to me, we would have. Don't ever think that we ain't no fades happen because of Skull. Like, bro, like, it's always cause of me. When the fades actually happen, it's always cause of me, nigga. It ain't never cause of me if the fades ain't happen. If it's not happening, it's not never cause I swear to God, nigga, on my kids. On my kids, nigga. It ain't never not happening because SCO don't want it to happen. But these niggas don't want to fight. I swear to God, these niggas ain't got like blood. These niggas don't want to squabble, bro. Blood know I drag that nigga. Chris, he know I drag him, nigga. Oh God, nigga. He knows it. He know. You know when you
This nigga.
know, you know.
That nigga ugly, man. That nigga got a big ass nose. That joke is crazy.
Oh wow.
No, he knows it.
That nigga hit him with a throwback. Hey man, shout out to Jorgen Hefe, shout out to Bosco, Loose Cannon and them, man. What y'all think? They go pull up for the squabble? You think so?
Loose Cannon is not pulling up nowhere to fight nobody.
That's what I'm saying, bro. These niggas just be capping.
He be acting like he pulling up somewhere and pull up somewhere else.
Right. He was supposed to go to the hood day and he pulled up nowhere.
He was in Vegas in
Vegas.
In the empty parking lot. But where niggas at? Nigga, you ain't out there. Nigga, you is not out there. Stop playing.
And he's a comedian. Getting some
Yeah, whack nigga with the butt jokes, man. Buka butt. Nigga smoking whack with the butt jokes, man.
Yeah, that
can't get away from them jokes.
Hold on. I'm getting feedback from your man. I might have to put you on mute. Fix that. Yeah. Hey, Young and Hefe, y'all still with this whole Faux Extra and Deuce Flames. Neither one of them wanna, I guess, admit that they lost or whatever, or who lost. Faux Extra said he knocked them out and he woke him up and knocked him out, and woke him up and knocked. He was just knocking them all out all day. Deuce Flame said that did not happen. The niggas fabricating the story. 600 said he got the story. He gets the other side of the story. So let's get into what 600 got to say. He said he gonna keep it real. Y'all go roll over the 600 channel. Go like, comment, and subscribe, man.
It went to the internet with that story, and I was like, hey, so y'all lying, bro? Because 5 people just came on here and said a whole different story. So y'all want to start lying, we can do, you know, if y'all want to lie, I can call people on here who can tell the truth about things that have been going on in that county jail a lot of people want to talk about. Y'all need to retract all them lies y'all saying about the homie, right?
What goes on in the county should stay in the county, for the record. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. All
this shit. We got Munchie B coming up going after WACC over a story that happened and allegedly happened in the county. Come
on. Bam. Video go up. Whole bunch of calls, DMs, blah, 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 blah. Next thing I know, IFs tap in. You feel me? A few reputable ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say who, you know what I mean? But a few of them are on the main, you know what I'm saying? The main screen, you know what I'm saying? Who speak for certain things going in the area or whatever, right? So, you know, they tap in. Not even tap in. One of them knows somebody I know, and, you know, it was like a mutual tap in, like, oh, that's what let me holler about whatever. So they tell me a whole different story, which is opposite to what Faux Extra said, right? I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Bet. Okay. So, but I was like I said, bro, see what I'm saying? It'd be so many stories you'll know to believe, right? So then I never told nobody that I talked to this person. I believe the same night, if not the next morning, next day, whatever, another Damu tapped in who got hold of my video and wanted to clear up some stuff, right? So I'm like, what up? yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That didn't go like that. And told me an opposite story of what 4 Extras was. And it was actually pretty much the same story that the first album told me, right? And you got 5 more people over there saying one thing, right? So this is the thing, right? And they sound pretty convincing that they're telling the truth, right? So, with that being said, you always gonna have stories going which way, going this way, going that way. You feel me? Especially when you're dealing with, you know, people who don't get along, who are actually fighting, and they want to make their side seem like what it is, right? Now, you know, I'm not on here to be biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here to be playing favoritism and taking side and, you know, who I'm cool with and who I like and who I don't like, whatever, right? I'm just about the truth, facts, you know what I'm saying, principles, you know what I'm saying, and receipts, you know what I mean? So, I heard an internet thing from 4 Extras, right? And he had 5 people with him. I heard the opposite story.
Where the receipts? Ain't no video.
All they doing is going off of what niggas is saying.
What nigga? Yeah, that's not no receipt.
No receipt. It's just what
Big
you
dummy.
think. Yeah, what you think. Like, yeah, I feel he telling the truth. So if it was 10 of them niggas said it was this, does that make it true? Man, that's what I'm saying. Whatever happened,
Bullshit.
happened. You don't know what happened. Nigga, all them niggas could hate that nigga. Like, oh, where that nigga from? Yeah, nigga, you knocked that nigga out.
Yeah, that shit's some straight bullshit.
From 2 different people who had multiple people with them. If I had to make a judgment, and I'm gonna be real, no selective politicking, I don't see them knocking that dude out like that, waking him up, knocking him out, waking him up, knocking him out, and
now let's get real. No, it's not you're not gonna be from opposing gang and just you gonna let your homie get knocked out those many times. Like, it ain't even gonna go down like that. You know, they gonna squabble up, boom, 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 he get bam. Say, nah, he dropped the nigga, boom, back up. And like, if dude, you ready? Get back up. You want to go at it again? Depending, but it seemed like they both were respected. It don't seem like his homies just gonna let him get thrashed like that. So, if I have a vote, I would say that it goes with the homie 4X's name. He X'd it out a little bit on embellished a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe he hit the nigga so hard the first time, he knocked him out so hard that it seemed like a double knockout. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I mean, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Like the nigga hit me 4 times.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many fingers I'm holding up, nigga? You know, I don't know. Are you done? And you know, shit, niggas can't count. How many times it get knocked out? I don't know. I think it was 4. Could have been 5, 6. I don't know. You sure? Yeah. Oh. I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
And then, you know, once the story get out, and by the time it get back to you, that bitch done been switched up 30 different times.
Nobody talks about that. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Because certain things in that county jail happen, and y'all all know everything I know, who's been doing what, and the 6 savage stories, right? And that stuff, like, you know, be ringing bells through the city when stuff like that happened, bro. And none of them things happened. The first news that we got was that DUECE punched on 4 Extras, right? So, I wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't talked to 4 Extras. I ain't talked to DUECE. I'ma just say the story of 3 knockdowns and 3 wake-ups, you know what I mean, with no repercussions, sounds a little bit, you know what I mean, fabricated. You know what I mean? And the story that I heard, that was the opposite of that. Well, not the opposite of that, but just that, you know, it didn't go how that was said. It didn't sound fabricated. And that's just what I take, and that's my take on it. You
know. See what Young and Hefe. Hey, make sure y'all go to their channels, man. Go to 600 channel, go like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Go to Young and Hefe. Go to his channel, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. They both got some crazy, good content. Real interesting. We're doing our reactions. Salute to them niggas. Let's get to it.
/ messy. But y'all could have heard it from his mouth. So I'm going to show y'all this phone call that I had from him that I recorded, and the audio is not playing back, but y'all can see that I was for sure on a jail call. This is the jail number. And I was talking, you know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, the recording wasn't picking up our conversation.
If you've purchased a faulty car, you can get a massive payout like this and get your entire car loan paid off for free.
He did not get that call.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to record, auto record that shit. So he explained that he fucked up.
Who that?
Now that's the phone call right there. Now,
yeah, see, he had the phone call. The dude called him from the clink, but
talk about the fight.
Yeah, but I guess he didn't know how to. Yeah, he didn't know how to screen auto record it. So
see what he did, fam. He showed that he got the call.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't put the audio out there. He know what he doing. But
I had the phone on speaker, so I don't
like where the audio at.
He said he don't. He said he didn't know how to
record it.
Yeah, he admit that he didn't know how to record the shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was gonna record.
Yeah, I think he let the nigga know that he was gonna record this shit. Like early off in the live, he said,
"Yeah,
no, I don't do this shit. Of course I don't do this." But he tried to do it to show the receipts. You know what I'm saying? Show the facts.
Yeah.
So he did show the number that he did was called, and that is a jail number, area code and shit.
Yeah.
So I might need to figure out how to record. I don't know if you got to have another phone nearby or anything like that. But like I said, I wanted to record this conversation so y'all can hear it from somebody incarcerated mouth, rather y'all hearing it from all these blog sites. You know what I'm saying? That's giving it to y'all, and spinning their own web and trying to run with a narrative for views or whatnot. So as I was saying, I get at the homie. I'm like, have you heard about the Deuce Flame and 4 Extra thing? He's like, oh yeah, for sure. That's that's running out throughout the whole county jail. You feel me? Like the homie Nut that was just over there in that module just came over here to my dorm, and he let us know what happened. So the homie asked me, what you hear happened? So I tell him, well, I did a segment to 4 Extras knocking him out back to back to back, and he waking up a crip. And then, the Don Mood started tapping in and saying that wasn't accurate. They talked to their homie said he won. So then I did a segment, pertaining to Deuce Flame, saying, no, that Deuce Flame won, or knocked him out. So the homie started laughing. So the homie was like, hey, start calling the Nut dude who was there in the module when it happened. You know what I'm saying? And I tell the homie, like, hey, no, don't even trip. Just, whatever he ran down to you, run it down to me. So the homie, like, look, check it out. So that's false. Nobody knocked nobody out. So he said, I guess Tiny Munchie B, who was incarcerated. However, he had got word of Deuce Flame and 4 Extras getting down. He had got word that Deuce Flame won. And all his proudness, he was happy and parading that around because Tiny Munchie is the guy who actually brought Deuce Flame around to the Inglewood families and got him banging Inglewood families. So you know how that go, man. It's the pride. You know what I'm saying? That's like if, one of your recruits that you brought around that you seen that was promising or that you seen had some toughness and was going to be on this shit. Once you start hearing the accolades and hearing of him doing this thing, it's almost an equivalent to you being a proud father, depending on the age differences. So word got to Munchie, and however Tiny Munchie hopped either on, I don't know if it was Instagram, a Twitter account, or Facebook account. He hopped on one of these social media sites and put out there that his young homie Deuce Flame had knocked 4 Extras out. Off the bat, once that got back to 4 Extras and 4 Extras heard that, you know what 4 Extras do? The trump what was being said. 4 Extras hopped on that phone. Lupe, you already know, record this. Man, I ain't up here losing no phase, nothing. That nigga Lala knocked him out back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? And as y'all heard, he had different neighborhoods and as well as somebody from Broadway all hop on the phone to confirm this. So everybody was really like, man, why would he have some people come to the phone and confirm all this? You know what I'm saying? I don't see him doing all that. It looked like Deuce Flame lying, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I also had put a picture of Deuce Flame up like in like a pink jumpsuit, and people was like, he looked soft. It don't look like he would have had won a fight with 4 Extras and stuff like that. So the homie was like, look,
With a home warranty from American Home Shield, every day is a good day for a breakdown. You don't have to worry.
This is what happened. Deuce Flame called 4 extras out, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to the personal matters I dropped, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to his baby mama and child, you know what I'm saying, and 4 extras playing games and trolling. He called 4 extras out. They met up, whatever they squabbed at, to do their thing.
Over a hoe.
He said the first round, it went in 4 extras' favor, you know what I'm saying, but...
My bad. All over a female. All over a female.
Oh, so them niggas in there bumping over a female. 2 niggas that locked up, they bumping over a female that's free.
Well, I think 4X just got out. Deuce Flames I think is out, and that's his baby mama.
That's Deuce Flames baby mama,
and he not fucking with her no more. But I think he was fucking. She was fucking with 4 extras, and some pictures came up. I think on Instagram. I'm not sure. This is the story I'm getting. And you know how niggas is. They both from enemy sets. One's a keyway, one's a diamond, you know?
Yeah.
It like that. So and the fact that I look at it like, okay, 4X is just he's gained popularity. This dude Deuce Flames, pretty much this is the first time I heard of him, you know, about a week or so. So now it's kind of like you know your reputation, you know what I'm saying, people looking out, he's saying that shit's a lie. Like, nigga, I done knocked the nigga out back to back, you know, it gotta keep up with his image in a sense, you know what I'm saying? It's like braggadocious type shit, man. You know how these niggas get.
As I said before, not my words, this is their words.
Pride and ego, there you go, pride and ego.
Who seen it and was watching. 4 extras was kept grabbing. They said after that, little dude came out of his shirt, Deuce Flame. They squabbled up. They said from there, it was damn near like an even match. They both kept on grabbing each other, was wrestling with each other. Nobody never fell. Nobody never got knocked out. Nobody fell. Nobody never got knocked out. So they were saying Deuce Flame felt like he won because I guess allegedly he could connected more hits. But nobody never got knocked out back to back to back to back. Woke up a crip. 4 extras never got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? From my understanding and from what the people in jail were saying, they had a good squabble. You know what I'm saying? They both stood on their feet. Nobody fell. Nobody got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, we're going to stop it right there, man. Y'all can go to Young and Half-A's channel.
For sure.
What y'all think? I think they both out. So you think they should get in the ring and say,
yeah, get in the ring, make some money off this now. You know what I mean? Y'all just fought in jail for free shit.
Y'all pretty much promoting the fight. Y'all promoting the
yeah, look, niggas is really talking about this fight, bro. Niggas is talking about this shit. That would make it crazy.
He said they in the counties talking about this shit. Come on.
Shit, look at the internet on.
That's some urban legend shit. Yeah, you heard. Nigga, 4 extras, man, knocked him out. What?
The mythical fight, goddamn.
Hey, man, make sure y'all subscribe to all the channels, man. I know what it is. We got Munchy B. This is, you know, guess his third. This all the you know, what narrative.
Yeah.
And I'm asking him, you know what I'm saying? And he said something interesting, bro. I'm like, man, this contradicting ass, man, what is wrong with bro, right? And here are the clip.
And surviving and bounce back from it, right? When he could have really shined a light and did some other shit, right? So I say that to say this. Business-wise, bro, mid-50s, 50-something, right? He's still here, free. He's been free, maybe what, 16 years? 16 years, right? He's still free, right? Not only is he free, he's totally legit and he's legal, right? Not only that, he's stepped into our community and in his section has reduced gang violence by like 40, 50, 60% in this area. Not only has he done that, he's opened his doors to who I know is his arch enemies, A-Trade gangsters and cats over here, and said, hey, come see me and I'll show you how to get set up so you can have contracts with the city of Los Angeles so you can help reduce the gang violence in your section. These are things that he does that I don't do, right? I've seen him take kids, continuation schools.
Yeah, he
Damn.
snitches.
So
He don't
okay, let me
help
get this
the
right.
hood.
You giving them flowers maybe 3 years ago, and now you've been bashing them for 2?
Shit, 4 now.
3-4 years ago, maybe 4, and now it's 2024. You've been bashing them you've been bashing them for like 2 years. 2 years. You on the internet acting like he not this and this and that, but you brought up a story where he beat up 20 Hispanics, 20 Southsiders on a yard in a riot in prison. He didn't bring it up. You brought it up. You put Big U before Tookie and Raymond Washington. And it's, everybody go check out $1 Million Worth of Game, the interview with Big U and Winnie 100. Now, you said all these good things about this man. What happened? Even when you mad at somebody, it still remains. I could not be with my girlfriend next week, but I can't deny when it go back, she was a good girl. So now everything you said is no bueno. Come on, boy. You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. You can fool the internet, bro. You can't fool everybody from the streets, bro. You can't. Sorry to say, brother. Let me see, is anything more about you, bald head, before I bounce? I'm pretty sure before I go on to the next thing, because you in business a lot. Okay, yeah. And stop texting everybody talking about who feed the people, lead the people. That don't mean shit, bro. That mean, and they selling out. That's all that's all that mean, bro. You come on, bro.
Hate seeing ads? It's almost 2025. You don't have to anymore. The internet is almost unusable.
And I ain't heard nothing about a Beck address as far as that studio goes since your divorce, bro. Did Kim take the studio? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But you need to tighten up, Mr. Cash Jones. You know what I'm saying? And stop coming for me, bro. And stop letting your dude, you his handler. Stop. Why you letting him speak up on me, Cash? You know what I'm saying? On Eagles. But let me see if I can think of anything else. I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back to you, Carter Face, because you can piss me off. But oh yeah, speaking of your the nigga you handle. Okay. All right, no. I'm gonna wait for the boy you handle. I'm gonna wait for that. But I wonder if the reason why you and your lovely wife, no shade to her, nothing negative about her, I ain't gonna never say nothing bad about her. Why y'all divorced? Did she find out something that the world ain't found out yet, bro? Why you so interested in
Bro,
gay secrets?
all the people, he the one.
Why
I
you the
don't
first one to
like
know
the
everybody
most.
gay secrets? Why you in business with?
He the one I don't like the most. You a blind nigga who can't even defend yourself, running your mouth. That shit's crazy.
Man, no capping, man. No capping TV, man. Unbiased over here. So he got his gripes against WACC been going on slandering him. Been saying the nigga then got peanut butter packed in the county.
He might have. Look at him. He's skinny. He ain't beat up nobody. What? Like Chris Tucker, nigga. Like what?
Hey, for real. Munchy B do got a reputation in the streets. I don't know him from a can of paint.
I don't know.
But what,
Might have been a long time ago.
But from what I heard though, in these streets as far as gangbanging, he really put in some work. So with him and WACC, they've been having a beef ever since the whole situation with when he came on Clubhouse and shit. And I guess with Rockstar brought him on Clubhouse to talk about the incident that happened, alleged incident that happened from him and between him and Foley. All this whole county jail shit, niggas talking about shit that happened in the county. So this done sparked all this beef back and forth and shit. So yeah. Your boy Munchy B has been he been shot. I don't know the story, but I hear from some of his peoples or whatever the situation. I don't know. That's Damu's business, so I don't care to even dive into that. But yeah, they getting into it. This is Thirsty Thursdays. We getting at it, and we got WACC's response too. This shit crazy and funny, man.
Ray J, why he running the agency? Why you when Saucy Santana got at academics the way he did, you was able to pick up your phone and call somebody that's of the community, LGBT, and be like, hey, catch this fade for me? Because I don't got them type of resources. I don't. But I got a clip from a legend.
Now, say they do come across each other. I don't know. I mean, what's gonna happen? What y'all think gonna happen? Ain't gonna be no fighting. I don't think gonna be no fighting. Now maybe one of his Munchie peoples probably start something with WACC, but then WACC got his people, so it's like the rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's never nothing gonna jump off though. So this shit's gone. It's like as long as it stay on the record or whatever, it ain't, it stay on the internet because that's just what they internet beefing.
Out the death row camp. You know what I'm saying? And Danny Boy, on the Art of Dialogue, shout out to him. He speak on this dude's suspect behavior and his weird interests. You know what I'm saying? People be interested in football because they're a fan of the sport. People be in the streets probably because they gangbang. But why would you be interested in gay shit in particular? I don't know. But I'm about to run this clip. Run a clip.
I was looking at a WACC 100 interview, and he said that him and Suge Knight walked in on you and a guy named Young Buck in a 6'9" position, giving each other fellatio. And when he made these comments, he wasn't trying to, expose you or diss you. He was just being honest about what he saw. But, I mean, how you feel about him making them comments?
Who said that, WACC 100?
Yeah, WACC 100, yeah.
I've never, when WACC 100 said that in an interview, I was surprised.
That's crazy.
Because if I met him, I don't even remember meeting him like that. And then around the time that I was really around Suge, like, that nigga wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? So there was some things that he had said to my son's mom because he was friends with her, grew up in the same neighborhood. But for WACC to go fix his mouth saying he caught me in some type of position. Ain't no proof of him catching me in no position. He the only person that we've seen lay on his stomach with his ass out.
Pause.
Right?
Okay.
It's crazy. Hey, y'all can go check the rest of that on Street TV, man. Oh man, go check out Top Media TV, man. WACC goes off, man. He said your homies. He said WACC. It says WACC 100 responds to Munchie B and goes off. Your homie shot you and made you blind. You ain't a real IFG blood. Ooh, spicy, right?
Not gonna get paid for it. But at the end of the day, Munchie felt like, well, shit, y'all the one shot me in the head, took my eyes. He got to claim something because he can't go nowhere else and be a part of nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got to wake up and live with the stigma of what happened to him in the county jail. And I'm 600 tell old boy, I'm gonna have that bag for him. So the Inglewood families don't know dude was a dropout working with the DA. I know they don't know that he got Munchie to sign up with this court thing where he's pumping information about. I'm gonna be real, man. You know, if a nigga knocked me out and stripped me and violated and penetrated me and then took some peanut butter and condiments and packed it in my cheeks, and I woke up feeling like I didn't defecate on myself and ripped and violated. Yo, bro, at the end of the day, I believe him taking his eyes from him was the best thing for him because he probably don't want to see the world for what it is.
So look, right? So his boy is Spider, right? And we know Spider was trying to get you to do music with him. It didn't work, so he came with the FLAKKO campaign and started doing it. Why Munchie don't like you? Like what? How did? Because you ain't never.
What you say? What you say?
Said, nah, fuck that. Somebody getting deleted, goddamn. I ain't even, nah. But WACC, you play too much, dog. What's going on, mute? For real, WACC, you play too much, dog.
Allegedly.
And then he tried to sound serious with it.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about
it. The trolling. That's the trolling. Man.
Yeah.
Allegedly, they said that Munchie B went on a stepping spree. You know what I'm saying? You know how YouTube be tripping. So that, he was bringing a lot of terror to the neighborhoods back then, allegedly. Let's get to it.
Met him, right?
Clubhouse, I was good. I ain't never did none of that. I ain't never met him, nothing, never seen him. Dude was never a factor. I don't know nothing about him. Whatever he was doing on this little blocks, that's what he was doing. I ain't from his block. So he always claimed that he was the biggest banger and terrorist of them all. And I don't know. I mean, looked at me like his homies got to him before his ops got to him. I'm doing the math. If you put in all this work on the ops, your homies, whether they feel the type of way about you or not, they not going to take you. They ain't going to try to get you out the way because you put in work.
That's bullshit. Stop lying. Stop it. Stop it. Yo, stop it, slime, as they say in the East Coast, man. Stop it. It's been niggas that put in mad work for their set, and they set got to the point where they didn't got them up out the way. You know what I'm saying? did something vicious to him, and them niggas done put in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So that's not true.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he did for them to try to get put out. Maybe it was a county jail incident. You know what I'm saying? Because that happened before he lost his eyes. He was able to see what was coming at him when that happened to him. You know, for those of y'all who know, it was a knockout, broom, bent over, ripped out, peanut butter, packed in the cheeks. And
yo, this nigga is gone.
And he too detailed with that shit. That shit is crazy.
This nigga know what he doing.
Crazy work right here, y'all. No cap. That nigga whack.
Yeah, next level troll.
He just think about that shit. Like
he put that shit together, right?
you know, they left him on the floor of the county jail.
I remember he came to Clubhouse. It wasn't no.
Yo, cuz act like he was there. Like he saw the whole shit.
Really no. He came with aggression. WACC didn't come with aggression towards him. And then that's when WACC turned up on him and went crazy. But my thing is Alex Sender, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these dudes just be trying to jump out there to get beef for no reason. You saying you ain't never met him, had an interaction with him. I'm wondering why all these dudes, like, I know why Spotty, he was mad that he couldn't get no music, like, no, nothing with you. So he just said, I'm gonna make you an op and be mad at you. But I don't understand. These dudes all just come out of nowhere, like ops. Like, I don't know if it's for the internet or they need some attention. That's crazy, man. For nothing. For nothing.
Yeah, that's because WACC in the algorithm, man. When WACC is in the algorithm, so it makes sense to go on there and start drama because they go what's up.
Hey, P's and Q's, somebody send me something. You got a whole bunch of this video
because you took a bullet from your own homies. You can't even trust what's standing behind you and standing with you. You can tell me a 6-0, a 40, a legend, an IBC bus on you. Tell me a 13, an Inglewood Dresser bus on you. But got shot by your own homies. And they probably would have finished after you got out the hospital, but your mama and grandmama down there begging the homies, begging and pleading. They know what that means. They begging and pleading. They looking at everybody right there that something happened to you, they turning everybody in. You know what I'm saying? On some real, bro, I know you got a different life, and you know, I don't know what that is to be without my vision. But it got to be even more detrimental and more slapping the face and the kicking to be without your vision because of your own homies and your own set. That got to feel because you have nowhere else to go. You have nothing else to turn to. You are the abused gang member. You have been abused, violated, manipulated, and now you're getting abused by Alex Lonzo, right in the office. Do your homie know that your boss works with the DA office? Do the homies know that the program you turn in information about what's going on the blocks, he the one lined you up to get paid from? It's a whole lot going on. So at the end of the day, bro, I mean, I will tell you, clean yourself up. You know, your auntie or your girl, whoever getting you dressed, because you used to be bummy as a, I wish you could see yourself. You know what I mean? But you can't. But I'm gonna give you credit on that, bro. You didn't clean yourself up. Your Air Forces is fresh, you clean, and crisp. You know what I'm saying? You looking all right, but you...
This nigga is stupid. Hey, the reason why I laugh at this shit because it's like I said, it's like rap. These niggas this is the new battle rap to me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what, is the new battle rap. He done gave him his rounds. You know, the nigga come in battle rap. They may come out with, we got the tranny you got caught in the hotel with. We got the niggas that robbed your ass. Like, you know, they bring it into the battle. It's the same shit. And basically, what narrative you gonna believe?
Just stop trying to glorify gangbang.
Getting new permanent teeth in 24 hours isn't just about having an aesthetic smile. It's about reclaiming the
I put on glasses to see a little better. The glasses you got is the camouflage that you can't see. So at the end of the day, bro, stop threatening people with a pull-up, point me in the right direction that you're going to bust. Let's go, man. We don't want to hear that, bro. You handicapped. You one of God's children. You special needs, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can park in handicap parking without getting a $250 fine. You know what I'm saying? You still got to smell your food before you can know where to eat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got the shakes and the shit was watching. Watch him a cup of water for an hour, then take a sip. But that's because he got nerve damage. If you watch his other hand, it's going crazy. Of all kind of signs. He can't even cut any holding this one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Snoopy Battles, you patted your pockets, caught. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go to the next day to Colorado Springs because he wasn't on the next day. You know, at the end of the day, he was in the building. Don't tell me he wasn't there. He was there. Everybody seen he was there. He was in the building. He put up pictures. He was in the building. You know what I mean? You got his business calling him about a female he deal with. You got old bust ass, ye ass You calling him about a female he deal with, like you finna check him about a broad. You started this whole thing with Snoopy. Your homies need to really sit you down. You know, when your grandmama and your mom ain't looking, they tell you like, bro, stay out of people's business. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of people's business, bro. This is why they turn your TV off partially. Because you be in people's business. Lord forbid if you can see what I'm talking about. I've never heard of much.
It's a pot calling the kettle black right there, y'all. That's why they partially
Turn your TV off. Man. Hey, y'all can go check out the rest of the Top Media TV, man. Nigga WACC going in on Munchy B. This shit crazy. They definitely can't get in the ring with each other. But maybe if they gonna take it there. But WACC been ducking so many fades. I don't think you could catch him in the ring to fight nobody. If it is, man.
That's what we talking about. So basically, there's a video of.
Shout out to Wigs TV, man. Brick Baby and Adam 22 goes in on Trap News Network, which is Rich Trapper, and allegedly violates Wigs TV. Let's get to it. Over that Zesty scandal.
I guess like when Rich Trapper makes his videos, he has one phone and he'll film the thing he's reacting to, and then he films his reaction on another phone. I don't know.
Yeah. He got two phones.
But either way, there was a recording that people sent us of basically he's filming back on Fig on the screen. He's like screen recording because he's going to react to something on back on Fig.
Did he get a Grindr message?
Well, he just goes to Grindr afterwards, and I guess he forgot to cut it out of the video. So you see him. It might be in this video, maybe.
I know that dude. He ain't gonna miss nothing. He like to talk shit about me too.
I know that dude. He ain't gonna miss nothing. He like to talk shit about me too. Brick, you know, nigga, whole time though, like, you know what's crazy? When you give a nigga they roses and they flowers, that just go unnoticed. You feel me?
Is it possible that there's like, this wasn't edited? This is literally from his stream, and he hasn't deleted it.
Oh no, he don't show people.
I think this is somebody else reacting.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's about to show it right now.
Like, I'm not trying to, like, although this is hilarious and I want it to be true, like, do we have real definitive evidence other than people that don't?
Well, we have a video that was sent in our group chat of the screen recording. I think we could.
There it go right there.
I think we could show it.
Correct.
So Rich whole thing, right?
Who is this guy, by the way?
Who the is this guy? Whole time, bro. I mean, see, I don't know, like, he could be in a world of his own, but for so many people around you, bro, to reach out to me and be tapped in with me, it's kind of hard to believe. But I mean, shit, I guess whole time I'm thinking you hating on a nigga, bro. I'm thinking you doing slight jabs at a nigga and hella shit. So I'm like, that's where my frustrations came from. On top of other little shit, I mean, but that was really the main gist of it. Like, okay, he trying to pop it. I'm on him.
Little dude from Oakland that just react to everything we got going on.
I don't know him, but
it was right there. He just showed it. You gotta go back. You see when he held the phone up, it's right behind where it's.
Yeah, but the clip that we got sent is like way longer. Oh yeah, okay. But like the clip we got sent.
Oh, this nigga's calling me. Yeah.
He's just showing like a phone call right here, right?
No, that nigga P's and Q's was calling me all on Instagram. Niggas is trying to be friends. Of course. Niggas is friendly as fuck.
People ask me all the time, Chris, if you could only take one supplement for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
He say, I'ma give him his 5 minutes. See, that's that type of shit, that type of lingo right there is what had me on y'all bumper in the first place. Really not, you know, it's really where my frustration stem from though. Like, nigga, ain't no big me's, no little using and shit. I mean, y'all big, you understand me, but like, why knock a nigga on the up and coming or trying to, you know what I'm saying? This shit really, it don't even be about no clout or no fame or none of that shit. It be strictly about the ad revenue. Nigga, help a nigga get his ad revenue to the roof. Fuck wrong with you? Why you like, nigga, it ain't all that extra shit, bro. And then, so niggas know, bro, like, but I shouldn't have, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of did get carried away a few times. Not really, still kept it, you know what I'm saying, kosher, but yeah, you know, keep it.
Well, so I still don't really know, like, if it's real or not. I mean, is this?
Oh man. Yeah, everybody talk about it.
I don't want to put the
slide down to see it.
Well, look, Rich Trapper exposes his zesty secret. Like, he's making content about it, which makes me feel like maybe this is not something he's embarrassed about, which he seems like he would be embarrassed about it if it was real. But
all the folks that came at him, he said, Rich Trapper, a lot of feedback. I don't know what the fuck is that? FLAKKO coming out, sending darts at everybody, man. He got GVNGLVNDNIEM. Shout out to GVNGLVNDNIEM, Rich Trapper, ODMSLIM. Shout out to those guys, man. Yeah, he said it backfired on him. Let's get to it.
Word that a group of content creators in these YouTube streets devised a plan to end my run and send me a message, but their plans to end me were all foiled by a whistleblower.
P's and Q's has been trying to extort Drea. Let's get into this. Hold on real quick. Let me call my ODMSLIM real quick.
Another dude is this gangbanger dude called Crip Bob. Apparently his name is Slim on YouTube, but like
that nigga name is not Crip Bob.
His actual name is Bob, right?
P's and Q's. What's great? You seem to know a lot about it.
Hey, it's getting
that's why they all characters. Him, WACC describe a violation. You know what I'm saying? Alleged violation that happened in the county that he wasn't even there around, but. And here come Poetic FLAKKO. They all learning and bouncing off each other with this content shit. This is wild.
Getting muy caliente in these YouTube streets, man. Yeah, it's getting real hot. Poetic FLAKKO to set up there, you understand me, and hit the reverse Uno card. Oh my lord. And cut the pot on high. What you talking about, Cliff, man? What you talking about now? Man, now a few days ago, Rich Trapper came to the internet sharing some information, and he done sat up there and accidentally leaked some stuff that should not have been on his screen. Now, the thing that was on his screen was an app called Grindr. Now, I'm assuming from the information that's been gathered that this app is a place where men seek other men, man. No Diddy. And they not playing no pickup game to say for no 2K. Nah, none of that. Like Uncle Charleston say, yeah, no, this is outrageous. Now, Poetic FLAKKO said, man, look at here, I'm not finna sit back and gather this type of information and not come to the internet with it. And you can bet your bottom dollar that he is delighted. Now, that wouldn't be the only thing. Poetic FLAKKO would also accuse YouTuber GVNGLVNDNIEM is a part of the rainbow community. Now, that don't matter to me, but hey, man, hey. If this is not true, then I know the YouTube streets about to be hotter than a Cajun seafood boil in New Orleans in the 9th Ward during the second line, boy. And if it is true, this is gonna be kind of similar to when Dejan Paul got outed by WACC 100 as the dark rainbow. Now, one thing for sure, two things is for certain. Bro, if that's how you rock, hey man, I can't really pass no judgment, partner. Get it how you live, but the interesting twist and turn on all of that is that FLAKKO claims that Rich Trapper and GVNGLVNDNIEM was conspiring to put out salacious and nasty, heinous, and downright just poisonous allegations and narratives about FLAKKO. And with no further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get off into a mini insert of Poetic FLAKKO's response. Then we gotta come back and talk about this one, YouTube family. Oh Lord.
Our word that a group of content creators in these YouTube streets devised a plan to end my run and send me a message, but their plans to end me were all foiled by a whistleblower. Now, I didn't believe any of this until they confessed to it on YouTube Live. This may sound silly, but I promise I'm not joking. Apparently, it was a homosexual cult, It was openly gay and down low gay men in LA who decided that I was public enemy #1 and they wanted to take me down through lies and deceptions. Now, the 4 people involved in this homosexual conspiracy to end my run is this down low openly gay dude in LA called Namir. Now, I don't know how you could be down low and openly gay. It's sort of like the situation where they think they're down low, but everybody knows how they get down. Everybody knows about the people they're involved with. Everybody knows, you know, that he frequents bars, that he's been involved with multiple gay men. Everybody.
I think FLAKKO is talking about his own life, yo. His own life experiences. This nigga crazy.
Know this. This is not a kept secret. We all know this in LA. This dude is a sexual, but we applaud him for doing his thing, right? We don't judge nobody. Another dude is this gangbanger dude called Crip Bob. Apparently his name is Slim on YouTube, but like his actual name is Bob, right? So his street name is Crip Bob. Listen, bro, I don't want no smoke with anybody named Crip Bob, all right? You clearly got nothing to lose, my brother, all right? All right? Listen, this dude is one of the dustiest, mustiest, decrepit dudes you would ever see in LA, bro. I don't want no problems with anybody who looks and smells like you, all right? Moisturize. The third person, and this all centers around this particular person, and most important person in this story is this person named Daryl Hill. Now, Daryl is an interesting character, okay? You see, Daryl is a square, a buster, a mark. He's a mark who do crime. Yo, I've never seen nothing like this before, bro. He's not a street dude. He's not a gangbanger. He's a mark who apparently can't stop doing crime. So this Mark Daryl grew up in a LA Crip neighborhood, but he was never tough enough to really join. He was never respected. He got beat up, got marked out. Daryl got sick and tired of being victimized by street dudes in LA. So he moved to Atlanta and started living out his homosexual fantasies. And this sounds silly, bro, but everything I'm saying in this video is 100% true. He moved.
What the fuck are we? Now, do you hear this shit, bro?
Yeah, I hear it, fam. That nigga FLAKKO, goddamn, you know, he be on his cloud demon shit.
Do you feel it's warning that he does what he does?
I mean,
people come at him. What you think? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, at the same, yeah, you got but you can't respond to everybody because you know motherfuckers don't understand them responses. Clout motherfuckers up for real, cause they go want to see what the fuck a nigga got to say about you since you going live on the nigga. You know what I mean?
Moved to Atlanta, started repping 60 Crip, even though he could never rep 60 Crip in LA because they would do some very bad things to him and they made it very known he's not one of them. So he moved to Atlanta where nobody knew him and started parading himself as the biggest, baddest gang member Crip. So once he started parading as that, I guess that right there got him some type of stock in Atlanta. And he started diving through boy bussies, all right? He started going through bussies all across Atlanta. Now, his secret was able to flow under the radar because he was in Atlanta and not in LA, and nobody really knew who he was, so he floated under the radar. And the fourth person involved is possibly the mastermind of all of this. Her name is Drea. Now, Drea is someone who I don't know nothing about. I've never met Drea. I don't know who Drea is. I've never seen Drea, never talked to Drea, never had any type of communication with Drea, never knew who Drea was before the whistleblower told me everything. But listen up, this is where the story gets interesting. So Drea manages nothing but talentless losers. Dudes who don't get no views, they're talentless, they don't really have nothing unique about themselves, nobody want to hear their opinions. These dudes are like the bottom filth of YouTube. 95% of the people she manages are the bottom filth of YouTube. So
Hey, y'all go check that out, man.
God damn. Just call a nigga dirty, bro. You ain't got
Okay, bottom filth. Like, damn,
yeah,
nigga.
what the fuck?
That nigga got him a no jumper check and became brand new overnight. I done made it, nigga. Hey, but do y'all feel he fighting fire with fire? You think that, like I said, do you feel that, because people send shots at him,
For sure. You know, it's always a tick for attack. You know what I mean?
This is crazy. I don't know what happened to the music, man. It ain't playing and shit. Excuse us for that. Get into this Jay-Z shit, man.
About this allegation and what they're going to do going forward.
He's upset. He's upset that somebody would be allowed to do this. They would make a mockery of the system like this. He's upset that this distracts and dissuades real victims from coming forward. He's upset that his kids and his family have to deal with this. He's upset, and he should be upset. Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. You go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's just how professions work. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction. That's all that there is. He doesn't know anything about the charges or allegations against him. He has nothing to do with that case.
I just got this check here for $70,000 from a little-known tool that'll tell you exactly how much your cost.
And there's nothing more to say.
So what's really interesting about this, he's a great attorney, by the way. He's the guy that got the Rust case dismissed with Alec Baldwin. What I find interesting is there is such radioactivity, right, when it comes to pushing away from Diddy.
In such a way that, I mean, and like you said, Alex Spiro, great attorney, but we've all seen for decades.
They go to white parties, they socialize. And there's nothing wrong, by the way, with socializing.
And I get his point that just because they're friends or they're associates.
You don't tie it to the freak-offs, you don't tie it to all the other allegations, right. But you can still have a social relationship that had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I would, exactly, you could say that. Now, as for the allegation in this particular case, what I hear is Jay-Z possibly, assuming that it is dismissed as they requested, is he going to perhaps file a suit against the accuser? Is that what they're setting up here? That he's so incensed that...
You do need a judgment on the merits. And then you have to show that the lawsuit itself was motivated by malice, by pure malice. It's a high standard. I don't know if that's what he's doing. I also think it is a hard climb to get a case dismissed when there's a factual inconsistency, because that's usually for a jury to make a decision. I don't know.
Because the woman is still standing by the actual rape.
That'll also be an awful look. Jay-Z should not do that. You don't need to be a lawyer to know you should not go after someone, even if they are lying and making something up as far as some sexual assault that occurred. I don't think that's smart of Jay-Z. Attack the attorney. Don't attack the alleged victim.
Well, if he's saying she's lying, I mean, we just saw what happened with Duke over the weekend, right?
13, no, I hear that, Harvey. I just still don't know. I think he should try and show restraint here. This was someone who was 13 years old.
Well, right, but and if it's real, I hear you. But what if it's not?
No, that's a great question. It's got rock in a hard spot there, right? You don't want to be perceived of attacking someone who might be a victim. But right, I get Jay-Z's like, hey, I didn't do this, and she's making something up terribly about me. So I get that.
As far as them getting it dismissed, she's standing by the rape allegation. Would a judge dismiss it based on the fact that there were other facts around it that she clearly are provably
generally
false?
Not. Generally not. Then it becomes it's up to a jury. Right. You try to get something dismissed when there's no claim at the base of whatever factual allegations you're making.
I'm Leo from New Jersey, and I think if any person had this kind of story kind of out there in the ether about them, it's going to do some reputational damage, and obviously he's going to want to clear the record, even if that means being aggressive towards whoever's making these accusations.
About here on Sidebar. This anonymous accuser who says the two men raped her at a VMA's after party in 2000, the Video Music Awards. And this woman claims that she was raped when she was 13 years old. The original lawsuit was filed in October, and it named only Sean Combs, and it identified his alleged accomplice as Celebrity A. But then a recently amended complaint was filed that says that Celebrity A is actually Jay-Z, real name Sean Carter, one of the richest people and maybe well-known people in the entertainment industry. Also, this amended complaint still lists a second alleged unidentified participant here, a female who's accused of watching this rape only identified as Celebrity B. A lot of speculation about who this person could be if this story is in fact true. But Celebrity B, according to this Jane Doe accuser, was in that room when this alleged assault took place. Now, as soon as this news broke, Jay-Z, through his record label Roc Nation, put out a statement categorically denying that he ever did anything like this. And it became clear that he knew this lawsuit was coming out, that he knew he was about to be named because of seemingly, if you hear the parties, a breakdown in, I don't know if it's really negotiations, I'll get to that in a minute, but he knew this was coming out, put out a statement, and he even called out Tony Buzbee, the Texas attorney behind this lawsuit, who's already filed multiple lawsuits against Sean Combs. And Jay-Z claims that Tony Buzbee tried to blackmail him, allegedly saying, hey, Jay-Z, if you don't pay up, you're going to suffer the consequences on a very public stage because you will be revealed as an alleged child rapist. Now, part of the statement through Roc Nation, or through Jay-Z thereof, reveals glaring inconsistencies and outright impossibilities in her story. Her account describes a jumbotron at the scene of the Video Music Awards, but according to NYPD sources and MTV producers, no such jumbotron existed. MTV applied for a permit to install one, but was denied. She references a house that supposedly fits the description of the location of the alleged assault, but no such house exists. And Spiro also contends that if Buzbee were comfortable putting his name on a story that had such gaping holes in it, then he wouldn't be surprised if Buzbee started destroying evidence. That's a big allegation.
Yeah, this
The
some
filing reads,
bullshit.
the fundamental inconsistencies in plaintiff's case revealed in the NBC interview, coupled with Buzbee's chronic inability to follow the rules in this case and others, creates a substantial risk that Buzbee will destroy evidence damaging to plaintiff's case, including evidence of his own misconduct, impairing the integrity of the judicial process. An order immediately mandating the preservation of all evidence relevant to this case is necessary to ensure that Mr. Carter has a full and fair opportunity to present his defense against plaintiff's fictitious claims. This memorandum also gives a scathing summary of Buzbee's actions and how Spiro's firm believed that Buzbee had violated what's known as Rule 11. And Rule 11 deals with the expectation that lawyers not file a case for an improper purpose, or that the claims are backed up by the evidence, or they're supported by the law, they're supported by non-frivolous arguments. And if you fail to do that, sanctions could be imposed upon you. So this filing reads, rather than conducting his own due diligence to vet his client's claims, Buzbee merely relied on the purported vetting of another firm, telling NBC, Jane Doe's case was referred to our firm by another who vetted it prior to sending it to us. But no one from the other firm signed the pleadings in this case. Buzbee did. It goes on to say, under these circumstances and in light of Buzbee's misconduct in this lawsuit and others, it must be assumed that Buzbee will go to extraordinary lengths to conceal his ethical violations. There is accordingly a significant risk that Buzbee will seek to destroy documents or other evidence that would demonstrate that he knew or should have known that the allegations in the complaint were false. These allegations have caused incalculable harm to Mr. Carter, his family, his businesses, his employees, and his legacy. To defend against the fictitious claims advanced by plaintiff and Buzbee in this case, it is imperative that Mr. Carter be allowed to pursue all avenues of discovery permitted under the federal rules of civil procedure. Given that Buzbee has already ignored his ethical obligations in this case, the court cannot rely on Buzbee to abide by his duty to preserve relevant evidence. To ensure Mr. Carter receives fair discovery, the court must impose a preservation order. And in conclusion, Spiro says, the salacious allegations against Mr. Carter serve no purpose other than to harass him. And remember, I talked about under Rule 11, you cannot file a lawsuit for an improper purpose, like to harass another person. So again, they say this lawsuit serves no purpose other than to harass him and to pressure him to settle a lawsuit based on false claims. The court should dismiss plaintiff's entire FAC, that is the first amended complaint, and at minimum, strike the allegations contained therein referencing Mr. Carter and dismiss him from this action. So in other words, throw out the case completely, or at least get me off of it, do what you want to do with Sean Combs. Now, after filing this memorandum and proposed order yesterday, Spiro had suggested that the court meet as soon as possible, 9 a.m. this morning. Now, at the time of this recording, there is no word yet whether that is happening, but of course, we will stay on top of this story and keep you.
Hey, what's your thoughts, man? I think he gonna.
Shit, her story
Blow that
took
shit
that
out.
down.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they're gonna
that
blow
shit
that
ready
shit
to
out.
go. For shit show.
The controversial Fulton County DA overseeing the Trump election interference case is out. The Georgia Appeals Court removed FANI Willis from the case against Donald Trump. So that leaves the future of the prosecution in uncertain territory right now. Today's ruling means it'll be up to the Prosecuting Attorneys Council of Georgia to find another prosecutor to take over the case and then to decide whether to continue to pursue it. So that could be delayed if Willis decides to appeal to the state Supreme Court. Let's talk about it. Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes is here. Khalif, so what do you make of this move? I mean, this kind of came out of nowhere.
Bombshell. I don't think it came out of nowhere. The lower court, they made the decision that she would have an opportunity to stay on it. At the end of his ruling, he said there was an odor of impropriety. And if we start talking about odors, that's a problem. Anywhere you're talking about odors in shoes, talking about odors in the legal system, it's a real problem. So let's talk about it. The court is old-fashioned. We like things to run as they're supposed to be. And if they're not, we have real big problems with it, specifically about the impropriety or the appearance of impropriety. The court's judges want to maintain that there is no impropriety. But if you have a DA that has even the odor or the hint or the whiff of an impropriety, you want to distance yourself. What the judge says is that it was close enough to the line, but he didn't think it went over. Court of Appeals disagree. Said not only did it go over, it went so far over that she's being removed and everyone else works in that office needs to be removed because they work at her discretion. Extremely problematic for her going forward, but the case doesn't stop. It just stops for her.
I mean, FANI Willis with this case, I mean, it got really juicy. I mean, her private life was exposed. You know, that people were on the stand. There was so much with this case. She also had to be able to prove her case against President-elect Donald Trump. But earlier this year, it seemed unlikely that she would be disqualified. So what changed?
I don't think it changed. I just think the venue changed. Sometimes the facts will be good for the court that you're sitting in front of. The judge that made the decision on the lower court was the trial judge. He's going to look at the facts that are presented before him and was giving it for the best interest of the non-moving party, which would have been her. And in light of those facts, he would have said that I think that she could distance herself from these issues, that they weren't material. It was a personal relationship that they disclosed, and it was set aside from the fact that a grand jury was able to decide that this person needed to go to trial. This person speaking about the former president, now president-elect. At the time when all this dropped, the case was, as you mentioned, groundbreaking, caught international attention. He had the federal charges. Now you drop the state charge, and you're talking about RICO charges. Those charges are still real. The case is still real. It's just what happened with her on her personal life definitely bled into places that it should not have. And so you say what changed? The Court of Appeals said, look, this is way too close for comfort. Get somebody else in there to ensure that there's not even the appearance of impropriety.
So we did find out that she has a right to appeal. Does that make sense in this case?
It does. I mean, everybody has a right to appeal to the highest court. So she has an opportunity to take it from the Court of Appeals, go to the Supreme Court of the state of Georgia. I think in that situation, it still lands in the same predicament. When you have an opportunity for a panel of judges to look at these facts, and they're looking at these facts objectively, saying, can your office still be trusted? Can the public still perceive that you will go in there not with a vested interest or a vendetta or an attack mode for the person you're going after? Because they're supposed to be, not showing any impartiality when they're trying to go after this case. And so there was prosecutorial misconduct, and it was close at the trial court level. I think the Court of Appeals believe they went over the line. I think the Supreme Court would do the exact same thing.
Real quick, was this a career killer?
It was something that stopped the momentum. Her career was trajectory towards the moon. Now it's flatline.
Khalif Rhodes.
Definitely killed her career, though.
Yeah, it's a wrap for old FANI, man.
And now she gotta clean up this whole shit. They done kicked her off the case. Like she said, that's a career. I believe it's a career killer. Speaking of that, we got a mother waited 15 years for her son's killers to be released to seek revenge. This is crazy. Wild story right here.
Her son's attack. A single mother scheduled for presentation at a national competition the following month. Patricia Wilson, 41, a respected pharmacist at one of Phoenix's largest medical centers, was preparing for her shift when she received the call about her son's attack. A single mother since her husband's death. Five years earlier, Patricia had dedicated her life to Daniel's future. She arrived at the hospital too late to say goodbye to her only child. Despite overwhelming evidence and initial charges of first-degree murder, the case took an unexpected turn during prosecution. The sentencing hearing on June 12, 2008, marked a turning point for Patricia Wilson. Court records documented her impact statement, where she addressed each killer individually, memorizing their faces, mannerisms, and reactions. While appearing composed during the proceedings, security cameras recorded her studying every detail of the men who destroyed her family. The killers were transferred to Arizona State Prison Complex, Lewis, located in Buckeye, to begin their sentences. Stevens, Morrison, and Vasquez were separated into different units, a standard procedure for gang-affiliated inmates. None showed remorse during their incarceration processing, with Morrison even making jokes during his intake interview. The criminal proceedings against Daniel Wilson's killers began on July 8, 2008, at the Maricopa County Superior Court. Patricia Wilson attended every session of the 6-week trial, documenting each development in a small black notebook. District Attorney James Henderson, known for his tough stance on gang violence, presented a seemingly ironclad case for first-degree murder against Gregory Stevens, Frank Morrison, and Carlos Vasquez. The prosecution's evidence appeared overwhelming. Security footage from 4 different cameras captured the entire attack in high definition.
All right, hold up. Because let's get a little bit of meat of what happened in Phoenix.
Mistaking Daniel's red jersey for colors of their rival gang, attending ball practice wearing his red and white school jersey, he was approached by 3 members of the East Side Locos gang in the school's eastern parking lot. Gregory Stevens, 36, Frank Morrison, 38, and Carlos Vasquez, 37, mistaking Daniel's red jersey for colors of their rival gang, attacked the teenager. Security footage showed the brutal assault lasting 4 minutes and 17 seconds. The medical examiner's report documented multiple blunt force traumas, including 17 distinct impacts to the head and torso. Daniel was pronounced dead at 4:32 p.m. at Phoenix Children's Hospital. The investigation quickly identified the perpetrators. All 3 men had extensive criminal records, Stevens with 3 prior assaults, Morrison with drug trafficking charges, and Vasquez with weapons violations. DNA evidence collected from under Daniel's fingernails matched all 3 attackers. 5 witnesses from the school parking lot provided positive identifications, and surveillance cameras captured clear images of the assault. Daniel Wilson was described by teachers and peers as an exceptional student. As captain of the school's basketball team and president of the science club, he divided his time between sports and advanced placement classes. His research project on experimental cancer treatments had won the state science fair and was scheduled for presentation at a national competition the following month. Patricia Wilson, 41, a respected pharmacist at one of Phoenix's largest medical centers, was preparing for her shift when she received the call about her son's attack. A single mother since her husband's death 5 years earlier, Patricia had dedicated her life to Daniel's future. She arrived at the hospital too late to say goodbye to her only child. Despite overwhelming evidence and initial charges of first-degree murder, the case took an unexpected turn during prosecution. The sentencing hearing on June 12, 2008, marked a turning point for Patricia Wilson. Court records documented her impact statement, where she addressed each killer individually, memorizing their faces, mannerisms, and reactions. While appearing composed during the proceedings, security cameras recorded her studying every detail of the men who destroyed her family. The killers were transferred to Arizona State Prison Complex, Lewis, located in Buckeye, to begin their sentences. Stevens, Morrison, and Vasquez were separated into different units, a standard procedure for gang-affiliated inmates. None showed remorse during their incarceration processing, with Morrison even making jokes during his intake interview. The criminal proceedings against Daniel Wilson's killers began on July 8, 2008, at the Maricopa County Superior Court. Patricia Wilson attended every session of the 6-week trial, documenting each development in a small black notebook. District Attorney James Henderson, known for his tough stance on gang violence, presented a seemingly ironclad case for first-degree murder against Gregory Stevens, Frank Morrison, and Carlos Vasquez. The prosecution's evidence appeared overwhelming. Security footage from 4 different cameras captured the entire attack in high definition. DNA analysis matched blood samples from all 3 defendants to material found under Daniel's fingernails and on his clothing. 5 witnesses, including 2 teachers and 3 students, provided consistent testimony about the unprovoked nature of the assault. Medical evidence demonstrated that the attackers continued beating Daniel even after he lost consciousness, indicating clear intent to kill. However, the defense team, led by prominent criminal attorney Stephen Greenberg, who had previously defended several high-profile gang members, implemented a strategy that would exploit every procedural loophole. Greenberg's firm, paid $250,000 by an unknown source, successfully argued for 3 separate jury trials, significantly complicating the prosecution's task. During Morrison's trial, key witness Michael Torres suddenly changed his testimony, claiming poor visibility and uncertainty about the identifier's identity. Investigation later revealed that Torres's brother, incarcerated at Arizona State Prison, had received threats before the testimony change. The security footage showing Torres's clear view of the attack mysteriously disappeared from the evidence locker 2 days before its planned presentation. Greenberg portrayed Daniel's death as a tragic accident resulting from a drunken confrontation rather than a premeditated gang attack. He introduced questionable evidence suggesting Daniel had provoked the incident by making gang-related gestures, a claim vehemently disputed by everyone who knew the teenager. The defense team also managed to exclude crucial evidence about the defendant's gang affiliations, arguing it would prejudice the jury. The corruption within the system became increasingly apparent as the trials progressed. 2 jurors were dismissed after being seen speaking with individuals linked to the East Side Locos. A court clerk was later investigated for tampering with evidence logs, though no charges were filed. The prosecution's original demand for life sentences gradually weakened under mounting pressure from various quarters. Daniel's academic achievements and character became central to the prosecution's argument against the defense's portrayal. His research on targeted cancer therapies had earned him recognition from the National Science Foundation. Stanford University's admissions office testified about his full scholarship, valued at $280,000. 15 teachers submitted statements about his volunteer work at Phoenix Children's Hospital, where he spent weekends helping young cancer patients. The breakdown of justice occurred in stages. First, Morrison's case ended in a mistrial due to jury tampering allegations. Then, Stevens' trial saw key evidence ruled inadmissible on technical grounds. Finally, Vasquez's defense successfully argued that his limited English proficiency had prevented him from understanding the severity of his actions. On September 23, 2008, all three defendants accepted plea deals reducing their charges to second-degree manslaughter. The agreements, rushed through the system with unusual speed, mandated 15-year sentences with possibility of early release for good behavior. Patricia Wilson watched silently as the men who killed her son received sentences typically given for accidental deaths. The day of sentencing, Patricia obtained copies of all court transcripts and began methodically highlighting inconsistencies in testimony and procedural irregularities. After losing her husband Richard in a car accident on Interstate 10 in 2003, Patricia Wilson redirected all her energy toward her only son Daniel. His murder in 2008 left her completely alone, transforming a respected medical professional into a woman with a single, devastating purpose. Her colleagues observed her throw herself into work, attributing her increased dedication to grief, unaware that every professional advancement served her planned revenge. Between 2009 and 2011, Patricia systematically expanded her pharmaceutical expertise. She completed advanced certifications in toxicology and pharmacology at Arizona State University, earning exceptional grades that reinforced her reputation as a dedicated professional. Her research proposals on cardiac medications and their interactions gained attention in medical circles, providing her with access to restricted studies and experimental drug trials. The Daniel Wilson Memorial Foundation, established in 2012, became her masterpiece of misdirection. The foundation provided medical scholarships to underprivileged students, quickly gaining respect in Phoenix's philanthropic community. This legitimate charitable work provided Patricia with a platform to conduct prison outreach programs, allowing her to study the correctional system from within. During her motivational speeches to inmates, she methodically observed security protocols, staff rotations, and medical dispensary procedures. Patricia's involvement with prison guard Robert Crane in 2015 represented her most calculated move. Their relationship, lasting 18 months, gave her unprecedented access to internal prison operations. Crane, impressed by her apparent dedication to prisoner rehabilitation, shared confidential details about inmate monitoring systems and guard rotation schedules. When he began questioning her specific interest in certain security procedures, she orchestrated a convincing breakdown about her unresolved grief, ending the relationship while maintaining his sympathy. Her foundation's work brought her into regular contact with parole officers, prison administrators, and medical staff. She served on community oversight committees and participated in prison reform initiatives, all while gathering intelligence about post-release monitoring procedures and rehabilitation programs her targets would eventually enter. By 2020, Patricia had constructed an impenetrable facade of a grieving mother-turned-community advocate. She published articles on prisoner rehabilitation in medical journals, spoke at correctional conferences, and maintained perfect performance reviews at work. This carefully crafted public image served as cover for her real activities, studying murder investigation techniques, learning about post-mortem toxicology, and researching methods to simulate natural death. Throughout these years, she maintained detailed records of her targets. Through her foundation's prison programs, she accessed their medical records, noting Morrison's developing heart condition, Vasquez's ongoing substance abuse issues, and Stevens's medical.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify for Chase. This is a new program where you could access up to
clearance for driving. She documented their visitors, correspondence patterns, and developing relationships within the prison system. Patricia's preparation extended to her financial affairs. She gradually liquidated assets, converting them into untraceable funds through a series of legitimate-appearing transactions. She maintained her modest lifestyle while accumulating resources for her eventual plan, creating offshore accounts under her foundation's humanitarian programs. To everyone who knew her, Patricia Wilson exemplified resilience and forgiveness. She received a Community Service Award in 2019 for her work with prisoners' families. Local news featured her story of turning tragedy into hope. Prison officials consulted her about rehabilitation programs. Her colleagues admired her strength and dedication to helping others. For 15 years, she lived two lives: the respected pharmacist and philanthropist, and the patient architect of revenge. On May 15, 2023, Gregory Stevens, Frank Morrison, and Carlos Vasquez were released from Arizona State Prison Complex after serving 15 years. Within 24 hours of their release, Patricia Wilson submitted her request for a 3-month sabbatical to conduct research on long-term effects of incarceration on cardiac health, a cover story that perfectly aligned with her established professional interests. During the last week of July 2023, Patricia executed the financial phase of her plan. She transferred $2.4 million through a series of transactions involving her foundation's international medical program accounts. The money moved through humanitarian projects in Mexico and Panama, before settling in untraceable accounts in the Cayman Islands. She maintained her regular spending patterns in Phoenix while establishing these financial safeguards. Through her medical network, Patricia accessed the post-release health screenings of all three men. Frank Morrison's records revealed a deteriorating heart condition requiring daily medication. His prison medical file documented 2 minor cardiac events in the past year, and his new cardiologist prescribed a complex regimen of medications. This vulnerability became central to Patricia's first planned death. Carlos Vasquez's medical history showed multiple trips to prison infirmary for drug-related issues. After release, he enrolled in a methadone program at Phoenix Treatment Center, attending daily sessions at 9 a.m. His counselor's notes indicated ongoing struggles with addiction and a high risk of relapse. Patricia recognized this pattern as an opportunity to stage a convincing overdose. Gregory Stevens' file proved most interesting. After receiving his driver's license in June 2023, he purchased a used Ford Mustang, despite having no driving experience for 15 years. His new job as a night shift security guard at Mountain View Industrial Park required him to drive along winding roads through isolated areas. Patricia spent weeks studying his route, identifying the perfect location for a fatal accident. Using surveillance equipment purchased through untraceable online vendors, Patricia monitored their daily routines. Morrison worked at a warehouse in South Phoenix, leaving for work at 6 a.m. each morning. Vasquez stayed at the New Start halfway house, with mandatory check-ins every evening. Stevens lived alone in a small apartment on East Van Buren Street, working nights at the industrial park. Patricia created detailed schedules for each target. She logged Morrison's weekly visits to his cardiologist every Tuesday at 2 p.m. She tracked Vasquez's patterns of disappearing into known drug areas after his methadone treatments. She mapped Stevens's nightly security rounds, noting when he drove through areas with no cellular service or surveillance cameras. She obtained pharmaceutical-grade chemicals through her hospital connections, storing them in a rented storage unit registered under her foundation's name. She purchased mechanical tools and automotive supplies through various hardware stores across Phoenix, using cash and wearing disguises. She established alibis by scheduling foundation meetings and medical conferences during her planned execution dates. The final week before implementing her plan, Patricia methodically verified every detail. She confirmed Morrison's medication schedule, identified Vasquez's drug connections, and studied Stevens's vehicle maintenance records. She prepared 3 separate sets of clothes, wigs, and identification documents. Each death was planned to appear unrelated, with distinct methods and locations carefully chosen to avoid any apparent connection. By August 7, 2023, everything was in position. Patricia had created a perfect operational timeline, accounting for police response times, shift changes at local hospitals, and traffic patterns. She scheduled her attacks to coincide with periods of reduced surveillance and maximum confusion for investigators. After 15 years of preparation, Patricia Wilson was ready to execute her meticulously planned revenge. August 8, 2023, 6:45 a.m. Frank Morrison's body was discovered by his home health nurse during a routine morning visit. The scene at his small apartment on West McDowell Road appeared undisturbed. Morrison was found in his bed, positioned naturally, with his regular medications on the nightstand. The initial investigation noted no signs of forced entry or struggle. The medical examiner documented the time of death between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Investigation revealed that on the evening of August 7th, Morrison received an unexpected visit from a woman matching the description of a pharmaceutical representative. Security cameras captured her entering the building at 8:47 p.m., carrying a professional briefcase. She left at 9:23 p.m. The toxicology report later identified a lethal combination of his prescribed heart medications with a naturally occurring compound that accelerated cardiac failure. The interaction was so subtle that it initially appeared to be a tragic medication error. August 9th, 2023, 2:15 p.m. A housekeeper at the Desert Moon Motel discovered Carlos Vasquez.
Yeah, that shit crazy. She was on some taking type shit. The fuck type shit. Yo.
She was not playing. Revenge is sweet.
She said that bitch tastes like cake.
Unresponsive in room 114. The scene contained drug paraphernalia consistent with heroin use. Vasquez's body showed signs of recent injection, with a needle still in his arm. The room was registered under his name, paid in cash, typical of his previous behavioral patterns. The medical examiner's preliminary report indicated a massive overdose of high-purity heroin, far stronger than typical street drugs. Security footage showed Vasquez entering the room at 11:42 p.m. on August 8th, followed by a brief visit from an unidentified woman at 12:15 a.m. She was recorded leaving at 12:35 a.m., and no one else entered the room until its discovery. The police report noted this as another tragic relapse, given Vasquez's documented history of substance abuse. August 10, 2023, 3:30 a.m. Highway Patrol discovered Gregory Stevens's Ford Mustang wrecked at the bottom of a ravine off State Route 87, approximately 40 miles northeast of Phoenix. The vehicle appeared to have lost brake function while navigating a sharp turn. Stevens was pronounced dead at the scene. Accident investigators noted that the brake lines had been cleanly severed, but attributed this to damage from recent amateur repairs Stevens had attempted. Forensic analysis of the crash site revealed that the brake failure occurred at precisely the point where cell phone coverage was minimal and no other traffic would be present due to his night shift schedule. Investigators
She was stealth, man. Very calculated.
found evidence that Stevens had attempted to pump the brakes and steer away from the ravine, but the vehicle's momentum on the steep mountain road made the crash inevitable. Each death appeared to align perfectly with the victim's known vulnerabilities. Morrison's cardiac history and complex medication regimen made a drug interaction seem plausible. Vasquez's ongoing struggle with addiction and recent relapse attempts provided a natural explanation for an overdose. Stevens' inexperience with vehicle maintenance and late-night driving shifts made a fatal accident credible. The timing and locations were carefully selected to prevent any immediate connection between the deaths. Morrison's apartment in West Phoenix, Vasquez's motel in the downtown area, and Stevens' crash site in the mountains created geographical separation that initially prevented investigators from linking the cases. Different jurisdictions handled each death. Phoenix Police Department for Morrison, County Sheriff's Office for Vasquez, and Highway Patrol for Stevens. The medical examiner's office processed each case separately, with different pathologists handling the autopsies. Initial reports classified Morrison's death as accidental drug interaction, Vasquez's as a drug overdose, and Stevens's as a vehicle accident.
Salute, sis.
Salute, Queen Shane. What's your thoughts on that, man, before we get up out of here, man?
Man, that shit crazy, bro. They need to put her ass in the goddamn CIA or some shit.
Yeah, she definitely. She could be special agent.
Hold on.
That's wild.
Make her a hit woman.
Yeah, she did that shit.
Yeah, I see. One guy, the overdose. The other
Yeah.
one.
Chrissy, put some on.
She timed the accident. That shit crazy. Hey man, what you got coming up, Nutter, man? Before we get up out of here, bro. What's up?
Oh shit, I got some videos I gotta put together, man. Some throwback, some old Mo 3 Sector shit. Some old school scratching without the dragging of the kids and the dead and you know what I mean? Just motherfuckers not getting too personal. Throwback shit.
Christmas time, right? So need something go out in the year with. What about you, Push, man? You've been dropping them bombs over there, man. What you got coming up? Oh, we finished the last show, right? So this Saturday coming up, man. Y'all tune in. If y'all missed last week's, go and play the repeat. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely gonna get to this next one because I want people to get a chance to listen to the brother. He be dropping jewels, and I think our community needs to hear this type of shit. So yeah. You got any new videos coming out, bro? Nigga Push done fell out of sync. Go on and just go follow the homie. Subscribe to the nigga channel.
Yeah, subscribe to Push, y'all.
Yeah, he getting over this.
You on TikTok, follow Push Push on TikTok.
We out there.
Yeah. So yeah.
You got any new joints dropping or what?
Bro, is Ill's mic down? It's
Can you
low?
hear me?
Yeah, it's low.
It's low, you can't hear me? Damn.
Like I hear Nutter strong.
That's crazy.
You got a baby voice.
I got the baby voice. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, my shit going off. That's crazy.
Whispering on the mic and stuff.
Here you go. Nutter, you can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know what Push talking about.
You do sound like kinda low though.
Sound low?
Yeah, kinda low.
Maybe I do sound low. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
What about that? What about that, Push? Is that better?
Yeah, straight.
All right, my nigga. I'm sorry, y'all, for my Barry White voice. I was being too low. Hey, so what's up, folks? You got any new content coming on your channel?
Push.
Well, hell, nigga, he ain't say nobody.
I already it's stupid. I already went.
I was waiting like, well, shit, we both got content. Like,
I already talked to. No, I already asked Nutter. I've been asked Nutter. Nigga, that's the first time I asked.
no, it'd probably be in the next week, bro. I done crossed 100. I done crossed 40,000 subs, bro.
Kicking back. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you ain't got nothing for the rest of this year. You done for the rest of the year. That's what's
Nah, it just be next week. I done put so much work in, and now I'm 10 more thousand. I'll be at 50. I'm on the grind.
Yeah, you almost there. You on your
Gotta
way to
grind.
100K.
We'll be at 100K soon.
Yeah, you almost way to 100K.
I'm on the grind. I'm grinding.
You need to do some lives over there for the people, man.
Yeah.
Tapping in. Y'all tap in this Saturday, man. We gonna go live with Push, man. We gonna play one of his episodes, you know what I'm saying? His content. Make sure y'all tap in. Get up out of here, man. Peace.
Peace out.
Motherfucker, bitch. I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beat. Talk to Moo Moo, he hear Daisha when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucker sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. Just be patient, your time gon' come. Like a rock star on the stage, I just mind my drum. Pull a pistol in the middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you can never name a time I run. Easty nigga, I kept that dope in my socks, okay. You better duck or get motherfucking shot, yeah, okay. You ain't my brother if you fucking with ops, yeah, okay. Stick up your plug and have him take me to your spot, yeah, okay. See, you don't understand that peek through them blinds. I was dancing with the devil, brother, time after time. Guarantee you see murder, you take a look inside my eyes. Money called me and told me they all acting surprised. Can't believe what you saying, I know you wear a disguise. You gon' fail trying to play me, you gon' die trying to try. Put some shots in this upper body, put his soul in the sky. I am not with the back and forth, all my niggas trying to slide. I'm feeling through my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Gotta listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beats. Talk to Moo, he hear that shade when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. See, you don't hate me, you just hate the addiction. I remember being alone in the most fucked up position. I pray to God every night, remove me out these conditions. See, they gon' judge before they know you and really see how you living. Can't expect you to pay attention and really seek out the difference. But let me warn you, please keep my name up out of your mentions. I'd rather, nah, fuck that nigga, I'm finna.
FirstFanRadio.com. FirstFanRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rolling with the Alpine banging. Homie, what you gotta
FirstFanRadio.com. FirstFanRadio.com.